to make a meal for Daniel. You see that? You see how the Lord worked? And we're going to get that account too in 1 Kings. You know what I'm saying? How the Lord brought Isaiah through. Go ahead. What happened, Doc?
I thought it was something. Yeah, I thought it was something.
Go ahead.
Elijah.
Yeah, Elijah sliding the water out. Yeah.
It's back at Baal in the dragon, chapter 1, verse 34. But the angel of the Lord said unto Habakkuk,
right?
Go, carry the dinner that thou hast into Babylon unto Daniel.
Right, you see that? He said, now do this for me. You know? So brothers, when we come into that time, we're going to have to move what? According to the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord put that Spirit on you, hey, guess what? You got to go with it. Go ahead.
Who is in the lion's den?
Right?
And Habakkuk said, Lord, I never saw Babylon.
That was, I never saw Babylon. Go ahead.
Neither do I know what a den is.
Neither did he know what a den is. Let's see how the Spirit works. Go ahead.
The angel of the Lord took him of the crown and buried him by the hair.
By the crown.
Go ahead. Read it
Yeah,
again.
it said by the crown.
Yeah, it said, then the angel of the Lord took him by the crown. Yeah.
Then the angel of the Lord took him by the
So
crown.
this is the crown of your head right here. All right, go ahead.
And buried him by the hair of his head, and through the embassy
right.
of his spirit set him in Babylon over the den.
So what it is that the angel had him to disappear and appear in the lion's den, which is what the spiritual power.
Yeah, you can say about Dragon Ball Z, you're going to use an instant transmission. And what the angel did to happen is just like this.
Yeah.
Real fast though.
Quick, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
And Daniel said, Thou hast remembered me, O power.
You see? You see that? You see the prayer? What prayer get you? He said, Thou hast remembered me, O power. Go ahead.
Neither hast thou forsaken them.
Neither hast thou not forsaken me.
Hey, read 37. You jump 37.
You jump.
Oh, Salaki. Verse 37. Habakkuk cried, saying, O Daniel, take the dinner which the Most High has sent thee.
Woo! You see that? You see that? Hold on now, because you got to actually put this, you know what I'm saying, in place, in order. Here it is, you got 7 hungry lions. Right? You got 7 hungry lions, bro, in front of you, and here it is, you got a cooked meal. And you know what season.
Jake.
You know what season, cooked so right. You smell it, so them lions like, you know, come on, bro. This is the power that we serve, man. This is the power. That he shut them lions' mouth up, and they was able to eat in front of them, man, while they were starving like Marvin.
And Habakkuk was scared.
He was scared.
Imagine Habakkuk like, damn.
Here.
Hurry up.
He looking at the big ass lion. He's like, hey, I can't do what the Lord said, but
There you go.
you know he had to feel some type of way. Go ahead,
Dark too.
Shit.
And Daniel said, Thou hast remembered me.
Right, so what? Remember the generation of old. Did any ever abide in the Lord and what was forsaken? No. Because the Lord remembered Daniel. Why? Because Daniel rehearsed the righteous act. Daniel had fear. Daniel believed. Go ahead.
O power, neither hast thou forsaken them that seek thee
See
and
that?
love thee.
That bag up what? Ecclesiastes 2 and 10. Go ahead.
So Daniel arose and did eat.
And he ate
One of the lines.
in front of the lions, bro. Come on, man. That's bold right there, ain't it? That's bold. They probably want to turn your back and eat and shit. Nah. You know what I'm saying? He grubbing.
Eating good, smelling good, it's beautiful, smell good.
Come on, man.
Hey, the man can go down, man. The man can cook.
Go ahead, Doc.
And the angel of the Lord set Habakkuk in his own place again
So
immediately.
now he put it back on his crown and put it back where he was, man. Back in the field. Where the reapers was. Go ahead.
Upon the 7 days, the king went to bewail Daniel. And when he came to the den, he looked in.
Now that's backing up Daniel 6. When the king came down and then what kind of voice it said?
A lamentable.
And it was a lamentable voice, man. All right, really weeping. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for what he have done to Daniel. All right, go ahead.
And behold, Daniel was sitting. Then cried the king with a loud voice, saying, Great are the Lord power of Daniel, and there is none other besides thee.
There ain't no other besides thee. See, that's one thing that through Christianity our people have failed to realize. But guess what? The power is going to be manifested back in the earth. Now our people don't understand and know, man, there's only one power, and the power is Yahweh Shema Shah at the end of the day. Alright? Not Buddha. Alright? Not Jesus. Alright? Not Allah. Not Muhammad. Alright? It's Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Alright? Not Jehovah. Not Yah. Not Yahshua. It's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. That's the power. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 42, and he drew him out and cast those that were the cause of his destruction.
Right. So now this the power of the Lord, because Daniel was found faithful and true, right? So the men that have caused this upon Daniel, they were thrown into the lion's den. Now let's see how the Lord put the spirit on these lions now, man. Ooh. Go ahead.
Into the den, and they were devoured in a moment before his face.
See that? The lions didn't take no time. Before they even closed the gate and lock it, the lions already tearing their ass up. You see? I'm talking about, bro, and they went in. This is the power that we serve, man. You see? Daniel was delivered. Alright? Meaning what? The prophet's going to be delivered, man. We know some going to be martyrs, but we know majority is going to be delivered by the power of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Alright? What you got, Op?
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verse 27, and it reads, Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh.
Hey, it said what?
It says, Be not weary.
It said, be not weary. Alright? Remember, this is going to be for our testimony. Alright? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. How we overcame the serpent. You know, how we overcame this devil, man. This is going to be our testimony. So you want to prevail in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Alright? To be like Yahweh Shah, it is finished. You know? That's why we're going to go into that Revelation 3 and 10. Go ahead, Doc.
For when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful.
Right?
But thou shalt be merry and have an abundance.
See that? So the Lord going to have the spirit on us to be alright, man. While everybody else in the predicament we in now, because we mourn and we sign the crying now, and we see 2/3 of our people, they having a good time. They ain't birthday. But guess what? It's going to be a role reversal. Alright? Laugh now, what? Cry later. And those that was crying now is going to what? Going to laugh later. That's what their scriptures are explaining. Alright? In the lamest terms, man. Alright, go ahead, Doc.
This Proverbs 11 and 6.
Go ahead.
The righteous of the upright shall deliver them, but the transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness.
You see that? So the 2/3 of our people are going to be taken in their own what?
Naughtiness.
Their own naughtiness. That means their own sin, their own transgression, their own iniquity, man. Alright? Because what? Well, yet place of repentance was open, what? They despised it. So now they're going to be taken in their own sins, man. It's going to be their own fault. Because it said what? What's that? Hosea 4 and 6? Get that real quick. Hosea 4 and 6. Go ahead.
This Proverbs 11 and 8. The righteous is delivered out of trouble.
Right, the righteous are delivered out of trouble. Going to this Psalms 91 chapter, man. All right, abide in the shadow of the Almighty. All right, which is what the truth, man. Go ahead.
And the wicked cometh in his stead.
Sir, and the wicked what?
Cometh in his stead.
In his stead, man. You got it out.
Yep.
Go ahead.
This is
Hosea 4 and 6.
This is Hosea 4 and verse 6.
Go ahead.
And it reads, My people are destroyed for the lack of
You see that?
knowledge.
So that's why 2/3 of our people gonna be destroyed. Because the lack of knowledge of what? The scriptures, prophecy, the wisdom, the knowledge and understanding of this Bible. Not the knowledge of this world, because the Most High said what? The wisdom of this world is foolish. So it can't be talking about the wisdom of this world, the knowledge of this world. You see? What knowledge are you talking about? The Bible, man. What is it? Isaiah 33 and 6?
Yep.
Grab that real quick. To bag that up. Read that again. I can finish it.
This is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6, and it reads, my people are destroyed for the lack of
He
knowledge.
say everybody. He talking about you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Spanish, man.
That's right.
He talking about you niggas, man. Y'all gonna be destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. The lack of understanding of the Bible. Alright? Go ahead, bro.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Yeah, because you don't have no fear of the Lord. That's why you reject the knowledge. Because you have fear, you will reject it. Alright? You'll be out here, man, getting it while the getting is good. Because it showed to get it good. Because it showed good to get it now, man. Alright? While the evil days approaching. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead, Doc.
That thou should be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power.
Yep.
I will also forget thy children.
Ooh. Come on, man. You got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This I'm reading there T2. This Proverbs 29 and 18. When there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
Man, one more time, Bob.
This is Proverbs 29 and 18. When there is no vision, the people perish.
Right, see, there's no vision in Babylon the Great. So what happened? Everyone perishing. Well, what vision Babylon set? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But we seek a city to come. So we got a vision. We got a vision of what the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Remember it said faith is the substance of things what? Not seen but hoped for. So we got a vision. Alright? That one day Jerusalem gonna come out the sky, man. Alright? Us and them new bodies, man. Go ahead, Doc.
The people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
Right, he that keeps the law happens he. Why? Because he will be delivered. He will have a hedge. He will be protected. The Lord will deliver him. That's why he gonna be happy, man. That's why I say happy is he that keepeth the law, man. Alright, remember the law is a guidance. It's a GPS to salvation. That's all it is. It's a GPS to salvation, man. Alright? But do we make more the law through faith? No, we establish the law. Here it is. Go ahead.
Say guidance, right?
Go ahead.
It's Proverbs 29 and 18 in the NLT. When people do not accept divine guidance,
What is divine guidance, man? The Spirit. You see?
It's grace.
Grace. Yeah. They ain't accepting that, is it?
they run wild.
They what?
They run
They
wild.
run wild. That's why I say he departed out of the understanding and man in the congregation of the dead. And guess what? They ain't never walking zombies. They running wild. Look at these niggas out here today, 2022. Niggas out here running wild, man.
Wild and young, free.
Oh, what they are? Young, dumb, and bro. Yeah, that's these niggas, man. Hey, they out of control, man. I was in Malco Friday. The old head was like, man, these young niggas, man, they don't even respect us nowadays. They got respect for the white man, but when it come to us, motherfuckers don't even respect us. Oh, no, they don't say excuse me. I was like, shit, them the curses, goddamn. You know what I was saying in my mind? Like, them the goddamn curses. Old school complaining like a motherfucker. You know, but hey, Jake is running wild, man. They have no care in the world. They have no fear of Yahweh Shah, man. Alright, go ahead.
But whosoever obeys the law is joyful.
You see that? When you obey the law, it's joyful. Remember, when a man ways pleases the Lord, what? You're going to be in a joyful spirit. They're going to be like everything going your way, so to speak. You know? You're going to catch the hell, but majority of the Lord going to what? He's going to deliver you out of every temptation you be put into. You know what I'm saying? It's really, come on, bro. We all got testimonies. All right, how the Lord delivers us out of situations, bro. And we know that if we weren't a part of that truth, we're still stuck in it now. We know it. We know it's been accounts. You know Yahweh Shah that brought you out of it. Come on, bro. You gotta, that's it on Zechariah. Go ahead, Jemiah. And we're gonna get into the Luke 21, the bag of Revelation 3:10. Go ahead. Yeah, it's like, yep.
This 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 9.
You always know what I'm talking about?
The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of
See,
temptation.
the Lord know it. Why? Because my favorite precept, Baruch 4:18. My favorite precept. You already know Baruch anyway. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, hold on, read that again. You go to my thing. Go ahead, now.
This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 9.
Yeah.
The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation.
See, deliver. Get that word deliver in the etymology. See, the Lord know how to deliver the godly out of what?
Out of temptation.
Out of temptation. What we coming upon? The hour of what?
Hot.
The hour of temptation. Hot.
That's how the Mark say hot.
Hot. H-O-T. Hour of temptation. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And it's going to be hot too.
Yeah, it's gonna burn it.
Shit. It's going to be hot too. Hot cakes. You know what I'm saying? You got it out. Go ahead. Real quick.
This deliver in the etymology, 12th century, save, rescue, set free.
What's that? Get it hot and hurt. Go ahead now.
Liberate, to set free.
To what?
Liberate.
It said to set free. So the Lord know how to set the God of his way free out of the what? Out of the temptation you're gonna be put upon. You see that? We're gonna be faced with, man. That's why I want to get that Luke 21st chapter. Go ahead, Doc.
To set free, remove, save, preserve.
Preserve. You see? Go ahead.
Hand over goods, also use of childbirth.
Go ahead now. Read that again. You get about the Luke 4:18.
It's 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 9.
You gotta see how precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, connect the dots, it all makes sense, man. It all makes sense. One more, go ahead.
To save from sins.
To what?
To save from sins.
And that's the ultimate sin that we know 2/3 of our people gonna commit. You see? They gonna allow the so-called white man to be their God, man. When they accept their MOTB in the right hand or the left hand, forehead or the shoulder, or the arm or the leg, nigga, you got it. Alright? Nigga, you got it. Oh, you got it out. You got it. Yeah, Baruch, yeah.
This Baruch chapter 4, jumping down to verse 18.
That's by John.
For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your
They
enemies.
just said the same thing. Did they not just say the same thing? It said he that brought these plagues upon you, which is the tribulations, all right, he said he gonna deliver you from the hand of your enemy. The Lord did this. So is not the Lord know how to deliver the God out of temptation? I set this up for you. But it's all the trial of what? Your faith. The trial of your faith, man. That's what we coming upon, man. We gotta be dealing with faith, man. Alright? That's why the Lord molding us now, man. We're not the potter have power of the clay. We the clay. And the Lord is molding us, man, to be this perfect man when he come back. Alright? And it'll take a lot of dipping the sword in the fire. It'll take a lot of that, right? Take a lot. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Job 5:18. Well, 17. Behold, happy is the man whom Yahweh Shemawashah correcteth.
Right?
Therefore despise not thou the chastisement
Right,
of
because
thy
what is the
might.
correction? The correction is we got to rehearse the righteous act. So we corrected our wrong, but growing up in Babylon, really. You know, because now we know the do's and the don'ts. All right, how to conduct ourselves on earth. That's correction. All right, go ahead.
For he maketh sore, bendeth up, and he woundeth, and his hands make whole. That's a lot.
So that's a lot. So basically what he's doing, he's making us perfect. All right? He's making us perfect, man. But it's got to come through what? Through the chastisement, through the hell that we catch, through the tribulation that we catch. But it's all to what? To call upon him and have faith in him. At the end of the day, I'm going to call on you because I know you're going to come through. I got faith you're going to come through. You know what I'm saying? Just like I called Tyler Mark, hey, Tyler Mark, bro, hey, I know he's going to come through. Then I called y'all, I know he's going to come through. I know he's going to come through. That's faith. You know? That's what we're going to have with Yahweh Shema. I know you're going to say something about.
Go ahead. I come through too.
I'm saying all the brothers. I'm just saying, just making an analogy. When you call them, brother, you know they're going to come through because that's the faith that you have, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
This Job 5:19, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
And that's what we coming upon. All right, the hour of temptation. But the Lord said he going to deliver us out of that, man. All right? There's 7 troubles coming, man, but the Lord going to deliver us out of that. But guess what? You got to have faith to be delivered. You know, you ain't gonna be delivered not having faith. But you gotta know, I know you got two more. You gotta know.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and 5. Whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerning both time and judgment. This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 5. Whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing.
Feel no evil thing. Why? Because you obey the voice of the Lord. So you're going to be protected. You're going to be kept away from the hour of temptation. You're going to be safe from harm. You know, from danger. You see?
That's right.
Why? Because you follow the ways of the Lord. Go ahead.
And a wise man's heart discerning both time and judgment.
And a wise man's heart discerning both time and judgment.
In his mind, right?
His mind right. He know what time it is.
And what they say, what that is, second Ezra 9, better time division itself. You know? Yep.
He know what time it is. He know, hey, it's here. Read the end. You know? Go ahead.
This is Sirach 33 and verse 1. And it reads, there shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord. Y'all about
fear the Lord. You fear the Lord. That's the same right there. You fear the Lord. The Lord will protect you, man. Nothing bad gonna happen to you, man. You see?
Yeah, he got one to back you up too.
This is Sirach chapter 33 and verse 1. And it reads, there shall no evil happen to him that feareth the Lord.
Hey, can you read what's John 17 and 15? Keep them safe from the evil.
Yeah.
You know, Yahweh shall pray to his heavenly Father, Yahweh, you know.
Keep them out of the world.
Yeah,
that's right.
Keep them safe from the evil.
Yeah.
You see? So the Lord know how to deliver regardless out of temptation. Because we're going to be in the midst of evil, in the midst of chaos. But guess what? Only the elect going to be saved out of it.
But in temptation, even again, he will deliver him.
Right. So the hot, H-O-T, the hour of temptation, hot. Most High will deliver us from it, man.
But through faith.
Only through faith. Because when the 2020 happened, the juicy jab, you know, people didn't have faith. So that went down there
And they took it.
and got inoculated.
Yeah.
You see?
Look at us.
Now they're saying you don't have to. We got the side effects, the cons that came with taking Esau's inoculation, man.
What's wrong with us?
You know?
We straight. Ain't nothing happened to us. We ain't taking.
Yeah.
No, what? We moved our faith. We didn't go along with the side of the living. You know what I'm saying? We what? We walk by faith, not by what sight. You know? He got one in the bag. I know.
This is Sirach chapter 1, verse 13. Whoso feareth the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last, and he shall find favor in the day of his death.
You got it now.
I mean, that's plain. Go ahead, break it down.
Who makes up there?
I was just going into like having faith. This is Romans 8, and now start at 37.
Oh, can you read 31?
Cause 31 it says, what shall we then say to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us?
Who can be against us? Yahweh on our side. That's why we shouldn't feel mad. You see? Matthew 10:8.
Jumping down to verse 37. Nay, in all things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Well, who loved us? Yahweh Shemashah. You know, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 18.
For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor other creatures shall be able to separate us from the love of our power, which is in Hamashiach Yahweh our Lord.
Come on, man. You got it again now. It said not gonna be able to separate us, man.
This is Romans 8 and 38. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angel, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of our power, which is in Hamashiach Yahweh our Lord.
Now what the scripture say? These are they that follow the Lamb wheresoever he goeth, man. My sheep hear my voice and they follow me, man. It's okay nothing separate the elect from Yahweh Shemashah. The elect will always bow down to Yahweh Shai, not Esau's image. See? The Lord said had left for women that should not bow the knee to the image of all, man.
That's right, brother.
See, only the elect gonna be saved out of it, man. What it say? He had killed for his elect. Lord, he trusted the Lord to understand the truth. So we understand the truth, man. It's all about the elect, man.
It's all about the elect.
Okay, read this one.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 9. And it reads, for the Most High have not appointed us unto wrath.
The Most High had not appointed us over to wrath. You see? Hey, when we started one, Apostle Paul said, dear brothers, I have no need that I wail to you. Yourselves don't public in the day of the Lord come as a thief in the night. Unless you say peace and safety, son, destruction shall upon you, man. That's the day of his wrath. Destruction, fire. You know? But the Lord had a father say he had not given us, appointed us to wrath, man.
That's his wrath, that fire.
Exactly. What? Go ahead.
But to obtain salvation by our Lord.
But to obtain salvation. So the things we go through is not for our destruction. It's a chastisement, a correction. He said, those who I love, I rebuke and chastise. You know?
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 9. And it reads, for the Most High have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
What is it? The free gift is what? Eternal life for Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. You know? What text? Yeah, read this. But they go right with all the Romans.
Verse 10. Who died for us.
Who died for us? Yahweh Shai. And he rose again.
He was wounded by our transgression.
We gotta believe in him, man.
Right.
You see, he said those that die in the Mashiach gonna be rich and righteous.
Who died for us, that whether we wait.
It said us. It didn't say everybody. It didn't say the whole entire word.
Right.
Let's Acts 5:31. You know? He died for us, man. Go ahead.
Whether we wake or sleep.
Whether we wake or sleep. You know? When it says sleep is the presence of the devil, but it's basically the same thing.
Right, bro.
You know? We do sleep, do get put to death on this side, be beheaded, our works do follow us.
We shall live together with him.
We don't be true ends, we house shot, man. We are doing to the end. You know? That's it.
Alright. He got something, and then we're gonna go on to the blue.
I got
the first thing. Yeah, go to the first thing.
I got obtained in the etymology. I got obtained in the etymology, the early 15th century, to get or acquire, to inherit, gain or conquer, to hold fast, take hold of.
What's that word? What's the definition of?
Obtain.
Go ahead.
To hold fast, take hold of, and get possession of.
Definition.
Okay.
Go ahead.
To hold. Hey, basically hold fast with that hand, like you always say. Hey, let no man take that crown, man.
Yeah.
All right, don't give up. Keep pushing. But we all know that the Lord, at the end of the day, He saveth those that are loyal unto Him. You know.
Remember, it said it's impossible to please the Lord without what? Faith. Without faith. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you do, you still gotta move with what? You gotta move with faith. Whatever you do, you gotta have faith in it. I have faith that if I go this way, the Lord will protect me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that sure faith. Remember, here's a shield, right? Trust go along with faith, ain't it? Believe go along with faith, ain't it? Go ahead.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, hey, faith makes you unmovable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, can't nobody, hey, what it say? Nothing can travail a faithful friend. Hey.
You is unmovable, you have faith. You stable. All right?
Solid.
Like it's raining just on this side.